Blizz is one of the more popular webinar software solutions, but before you make the decision to buy, there are a few things you need to know. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear picture of whether Blizz is right for you or if you should keep looking. First off, Blizz offers a sleek and user-friendly interface, which makes it easy for both presenters and attendees to navigate. Compared to competitors like Zoom or GoToWebinar, Blizz keeps things minimal and straightforward. But, depending on your needs, this simplicity might be a double-edged sword. Next, let's talk about features. Blizz has all the basics covered: screen sharing, video conferencing, and recording. But what sets it apart is the ability to create interactive polls and chat features that engage participants. However, compared to more established platforms, Blizz's advanced features, like integrations with third-party apps, could use some improvement. The third thing you should know is that Blizz does a good job handling small to medium-sized webinars. But if you're planning to host a large-scale event, like hundreds or even thousands of attendees, you may want to explore other options. While Blizz can handle a fair number of participants, its capacity is limited compared to other tools like WebEx or Zoom, which have been designed for larger events. Another thing is pricing. Blizz offers a more affordable plan than some of the bigger players in the webinar software space. This might make it an attractive choice if you're just starting out or have a limited budget. However, its lower price point comes with a few trade-offs in terms of customization and premium features. Moving on, Blizz also supports mobile-friendly access. This is a huge plus if you or your attendees are often on the go. However, one downside is that the mobile app can feel a bit clunky, especially when compared to other services that have highly optimized mobile versions. The sixth thing to note is that Blizz supports live chat, which is great for engagement. But if you're looking for more detailed attendee analytics or feedback mechanisms, this feature isn't as advanced as what you'll find in other tools. For deeper insights, you might find tools like Webinar Jam or Demio more suitable. Next, Blizz is known for its reliable video quality, especially when the internet connection is stable. Unlike some other services where video can freeze or lag, Blizz tends to maintain consistency. But that said, if you're in a location with less than ideal internet, you may run into some issues. Another key point is the level of customer support. Blizz provides decent customer service with live chat and email options. However, if you're used to the 24/7 phone support offered by bigger platforms, you might find Blizz's response times a little slower. The eighth thing is security. Blizz uses encryption to keep your data safe, which is essential for any webinar software. But it's worth mentioning that, compared to some competitors, Blizz might not have as many security features aimed at protecting enterprise-level clients or large-scale events. The ninth thing to consider is Blizz's ease of use. Setting up webinars is simple and doesn't require any technical expertise. But if you need advanced customization, you might be disappointed. Platforms like StreamYard or Zoom offer much more control when it comes to branding and customization. Next up is the integration options. Blizz integrates with the basics, like Google Calendar and email platforms, but it doesn't quite have the same extensive integration library as some other tools. If seamless integration with other business tools is a priority, Blizz may not be your best option. The 11th thing to note is that Blizz has a free version, but it comes with limitations like fewer features and a cap on the number of attendees. If you're serious about hosting webinars, you'll likely need to pay for one of their premium plans, but those plans still come in at a competitive price compared to other options. Finally, while Blizz is a solid tool for smaller businesses and teams, it's worth mentioning that it doesn't offer as much scalability as some of the more enterprise-focused options. If you're planning on scaling your business or hosting larger webinars in the future, you might want to consider alternatives like Zoom webinars or GoToWebinar. Overall, Blizz is a great choice if you're looking for a budget-friendly, simple, and easy-to-use platform for small to medium-sized webinars. But if you're seeking more features, better integration options, or larger-scale support, you might want to check out our recommended solution, which you can try for free.